Hello guys, this is the second part of the video where I'm building the model of the Russian Mi-8T helicopter. If you haven't watched the first part, please go have a look. Here I have prepared the model for priming and painting, and I did masking both the windows of the fuselage and the cockpit. Doing some pre-shading. The color that I'm using is just self-mixed, and I actually had trouble with the adhesion of this paint, but after a couple of tries it worked fine. Assembling the parts of the cockpit and gluing everything together. Then I am going to just prepare the wheels for painting, and I will be painting the wheels by hand. As you can see, the final result looks fine. Additionally, I just went and painted some parts of the rotor, and the color is black iron. Priming the rotor and the remaining parts of the fuselage. Now I can go and glue the interiors into their places, and finally assemble the two halves of the fuselage. Some gaps were present after gluing, so I used the putty to just fill them up and prepare the surface for further painting. After that, I go on and glue all the remaining parts onto the body. I decided to paint the leading edges of the roller blades by hand, and here I'm using natural steel color. And after waiting for the paint to dry and masking it out, the blades are ready to be painted. Here I use a color combination of blue and green to make this bluish, like light blue color, and use that to paint all the rotor blades and the tail rotor as well. And as you see, the result I think looks quite okay. So, and here is the final look of the helicopter prior to painting. I just masked out the exhaust part and painted it black. And additionally, I decided not to follow the color scheme that was given in the kit. I wanted to make this helicopter into a United Nations one. I used some reference photos and then I printed and cut out the stencils, and I used the stencils to paint on the helicopter body. And now just putting on some decals. All the technical decals we'll put on. Here is the final look after all the decals. It's not exactly authentic, but it's fine. This is my first model, so I am just going with the flow and learning. Here is the final result. I hope you like it. I actually did the panel lines and did some weathering. In fact, the weathering was rather a bit much to my liking. Next time I'm gonna change it and do slightly in a different way. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time.